Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a lovely evening. Just got a tip video for you today, whereby I pass on a little piece of advice which you could possibly, or not possibly, experiment with, but you should. Okay, let's get started. I was once dating this girl who's going through a brief period of panic attacks. Being their sister, they suck. Now she said her therapist told her to act confident and brave. Not to be, but just to act. She would often have panic attacks when in confined spaces or before an interview. She said this technique would really help. She would roll back her shoulders, put one arm around her chair, and smile. And I've tried this, and I really think there's something to it. Admittedly, it seems a little weird that you would pretend like you're the Fonz when you feel like a volcano's going off in your head, but let's explore this a bit. In Mindfulness, A Practical Guide to Peace in a Frantic World by Danny Penman and J. Mark G. William, it states that we react to the body as much as the body reacts to us. So firstly, we can interpret something as benign as being hungry and tired and twist it into a symptom of anxiety. We could be drinking tea, which contains caffeine, feel our heart race a little bit and perceive it as an oncoming panic attack. But there are things going on in the background in our bodies, in our subconscious, which are just really benign. And as I said in my previous anxiety video, it's our reaction to this stuff which is the problem. Now whilst it may seem distressing that we can be tricked without having a clue about it, it can actually be used to our advantage. We can make the body react to our state. So the book quotes an experiment conducted whereby the participants watched a children's cartoon with a pencil in their mouth. One group of participants had the pencil in between their lips, emulating a frown, and the other group had the pencil in between their teeth, emulating a smile. The results were that those who had the smile found the cartoon far funnier. What? How cool is that? Just by pretending you can achieve the state you want to be in. Need more evidence, I hear you say? Well, I gotcha. A leading psychologist, Amy Cuddy, has apparently found a way to starting the day right. It's called, I love this phrase, power posing. It's the idea that stretching the body as much as possible before getting out of bed puts oneself in a great mindset, a positive mindset. She said by making your body as wide and huge as possible from the moment you wake up, that confidence and happiness will follow. Cool or what? And of course, if we reverse this and go into a fetal position, we find our mindset to be stress and inward looking. So no more spooning your pillow. Stretch like Mr. Fantastic and power pose. I found countless well-being and happiness blogs quoting act how you want to feel examples, but interestingly, a lot of leadership blogs have this as well. Bosses and businessmen seem to keep saying act how you want to feel, be who you gotta be, put on the performance. They say it's essential in fact. I mean, it makes sense. You're about to have an interview and you're psyching yourself up for it, checking your presentation and trying to look as confident as possible. Even if we're feeling rotten inside, we're trying to sell our best selves. It all seems so common sense. I mean, when I wake up, I put on a mask, as we all do to navigate this tricky social world. And that's the point Berger makes in An Introduction to Sociology, A Humanist Perspective. And of course, Shakespeare says all the words are stage. And regardless if this character one puts on is authentically you, it would stand to reason that your mind would somewhat change depending on the act you were doing. Now that's not to say pretend to be happy and everything will fix itself. No, that is probably more harmful than good, and that's what the world often tells you to do. Acting a certain way doesn't mean you can change who you fundamentally are. For the majority of my school class, I want to be cool, thus act cool. And believe me, I was way less Marlon Brando and way more Napoleon Dynamite. But without the cool dance moves. But I'm rambling. Evidence suggests that your thoughts and feelings can be altered by acting. So lean back in your chair, power pose in bed, and wear Ray-Bans. Hell yeah! Thanks for watching guys, and I hope you liked the episode. I'm new to this gig, so any feedback would be absolutely wicked. Please comment below. If you liked it, go follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and if you loved it, please share, like and subscribe. Peace!